So next on the agenda is our Citizens Academy graduates. And I would have to say that being the Director of Communications here at the City of Palm Coast, this is one of my most favorite things to do, is to get to meet our residents and walk them through the city, let them meet all of the directors, our city council, and get to know more about their local city government. And I would venture to say that probably everyone standing up here learned something through the Academy, right? It's a lot of fun. So for the last 5 weeks, we've spent about 3 hours every Monday night together, walking through different facilities, meeting different departments, and learning all about the City of Palm Coast. So I want to thank all of you guys for your dedication to this program. I hope that you got something out of it, and I hope that you'll be advocates going forward for the City of Palm Coast and tell your neighbors about it. And anyone who's listening, if you would like to take a future Citizens Academy, we're going to have a fall session. I believe it kicks off in September, October. And you can sign up on our website. So I would encourage everybody to get to know your city government, get to know everything that people are doing. It's a lot more than you would imagine. So now we'll graduate you.
Let me just add to that briefly. These fine citizens were sitting patiently all in the front row this evening because the last exercise for their graduation was to sit through the early part of the meeting, through the thick and the thin, through public comment, so they get a real feel for what it takes to be a resident and part of a municipality. There are just two special things, if I may. Number one, why would you go to a Citizens Academy? I'll tell you two reasons. Number one, these folks now have a working knowledge. We don't claim they have a knowledge of the intricacies of what makes our government work, but they have a working knowledge, and better than that, they now know who to call and how to contact the city if they see something, if they have an issue, whatever it is. So that's a knowledge base they have. But what I like most about it is that each one of these almost graduates is now an ambassador for the City of Palm Coast. They can now go in their neighborhoods or throughout the community and talk about how the city actually does work. So they're not going to be talking about what might be misrepresented on social media, perhaps wrong information. They've heard it from the individual department heads, all sitting behind you back there. So they've got the facts and the information that they can now share with their neighbors, friends, and newcomers. So I congratulate you that. And last thing I will say is I feel very strongly, I was reminded today that I sat in this very class exactly 10 years ago, and the proof of it you'll see me wear proudly at all times, which is my pin when I graduated from the City of Palm Coast. So all I can say is be careful what you wish for, but congratulations to each of you, and thank you for your patience. Sandra? Just over there. Very good. Alexandria? Frank? Jan? Good smile. Thank you. Eileen? And Patricia? And Robert, always very good to see you. All right, and thank you all again very, very much. Please tell your neighbors and friends of the experience you have, so we'll get that many more people coming.
Yes, you can.
Absolutely. No, absolutely.
I just want everybody to know that one of the things I experienced during the Citizens Academy was the pride that the city employees have. That was one of the biggest things. When you have your concerns, you engage somebody from the city, you're going to find somebody that's dedicated to their job, and they're going to be very proud to help you. That's all I got to say.